just introduced himself. Sneaky, right?
Sneaky, yeah.
Yo, this man said I just flew in from Trinidad.
Yeah, straight up from Trinidad.
For a small room car. If that ain't respect. If that ain't respect, man.
That's crazy.
I do a little something like this down in Trinidad too. I got a little battle league, so I'm looking, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
What up, bro? It's your boy Niles the God, hiphopisreal.com. We out here in the BX with none other than Sneaky.
Yo, what's good?
Yo, tell the people what's up, man.
Alright, first and foremost, my name is Sneaky, but you can call me Sneaky. I represent for Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago's rap battle league. It's called W.O.R.D. That's War of Rhymes Division. You can check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of that. We on all sites.
W.O.R.D.
W.O.R.D.
Break that down again.
W.O.R.D. It's an acronym. So W.O.R.D. It's War of Rhymes Division. So it's like a war of rhymes, and the division is the league. So that's what we do.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, we got a lot of we have a lot of hot spitters in Trinidad who repping for real hip hop, because you know, by the rap is where real hip hop lives, right? So yeah, we have a lot of spitters doing their thing down home, and shout out to them. They're doing a lot of good stuff, and I'm just helping push them forward. I'm out here doing a little work, getting a little bass up. And I'm here planning to take things worldwide soon. Nah,
that's dope, man. Like, how long have you been like planning on doing this with your league and everything like that?
I mean, this isn't the first league in Trinidad. We had some leagues before. Shout out to CBL, shout out to Third World Heat. But I've been doing this since early last year. Was my first event. Started out doing things a little differently, because what happens in Trinidad is they don't really respect rap and hip-hop culture as much, because I don't know if you know about Trinidad and Tobago, but it's more based on carnival, soca, calypso. I mean, that's love, because that's my culture and I love that, but I love rap. I mean, I'm a hip-hop head, you know.
Yeah,
and a lot of people back home on this wave with rap and hip-hop music, but we do real hip-hop, you know. There's always a difference between people who doing rap and people who do real hip-hop. So I focus on the real hip-hop and try to put them on. So last year was our first event, had a good little turnout, had some good battles. What I started to really do was I wanted to encourage people to respect their craft. Like, people going out trying to get signed, you could say, and doing a little groundwork and begging for performances, paying people to perform. I was like, nah, I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna invite you all to come battle on my platform, put on a platform for you all, and I pay these people to battle. That's what a lot of people don't know. I pay these people to battle. I pay them to perform because I respect what they do and I believe in their craft. And I believe that if they take this seriously and take this about the business way, then we could get shit up to another level, you know?
No, that's dope, man. I didn't even know Trinidad had a whole movement like that when it comes to rapping and all that.
I mean, you won't hear about it a lot because the gatekeepers in Trinidad, you know how it is, right? Yeah, you know how it is. So the gatekeepers, they be trying to stifle it, but it's artistic, and I mean, these guys doing a lot of stuff, man. Like the material is dope. I mean, for the world, a lot of references you may not catch on because it's strictly to Trinidad, but if you like wordplay and punchlines, we got all of that. These niggas out here spitting some top class shit. I won't lie. I'm actually trying to get some people. I'm inviting. I had a few invitations myself, but I'm inviting some people to come down and battle. You know, people. Yeah, I got some outside talent from up here who I've been networking since I'm up here. Yeah, I ain't just sleeping around.
Oh yeah, so, no, definitely. You got any names of any of these new dudes that we probably haven't heard of that to you like, yeah, I like this guy. You know?
Well, off the bat, I'm gonna tell you. Alright. I respect everybody. Shout out to everybody doing their thing on W.O.R.D. You know, I love y'all. Got love, nothing but love. But I don't want anybody to feel like I'm leaving them out. But who, off the top of my head, who?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with. Alright, this is my little list right here. Me, who I think have like major potential, and just a little respect for those who been doing it for a while. There's the homie Tears.
Them guns come from Veni. Them grades be Jamaican. Black gloves, black mask, that brag a dag long as a lightsaber. No beat maker, but we towing the major lace. Seems like hatred was always my favorite fragrance. To engage is rearrange is homeostasis.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like his performance and aggression, like, and he doesn't stumble. No chokes at all. He'll beat you just with entertainment too. But he got bars. There's Grill.
For this device, I probably use some devices. I was thinking about that Maverick because they got a nice kick. But since we up close and personal, like the conversation is private, ratchet knife, ice pick, cut your head off in front of the cam, ISIS.
Aggressive, bringing that raw street shit, raw street shit, and he's good with freestyle too. So yeah, there's Bus Mass.
Yo, this is a first-class flight to your resurrection. No flight attendant. Your first inception, misdirection. It's a Malaysian crash course. Passports, but no carry-ons. Yo, Grill, you won't be able to carry on because I carry arms. Full clips for the bullshit you pitch, I'm swinging at them. Barry Bonds.
Yo, I know I've been watching a lot of URL because I follow, you know, Tink the Demon?
Yeah, I know Tink the Demon.
Yeah, well, Bus Mass is like, yo, it's on par with Tink. I'm telling you, boy, that's straight torture. Horrific kind of imagery that he presents to you is crazy. Then we have Ren.
I'ma ride up on your block with a unicorn, the worst born. Head full of drugs like I'm Ozzy Osbourne. I don't Head full of drugs like I'm Ozzy Osbourne. I don't feel corn. Nigga, my brain's gone. What? Flame on. What more steel than Megatron with a cape on?
Ren is the old school champion of battle rap before it really started to push on. He was doing it like freestyle back in the day, so he's a champ, and I had to include him, no doubt. Respect to Ren. There's Dre.
What the fuck could you teach me? How to put weed in socks? How to run from cops? How to bust them glocks? See, you might have a little say, but it's not enough to call them shots, cause like construction is concrete evidence that you're just not strong enough to run them blocks. So what? Mayor.
Now Dre is like probably one of our most lyrical battle rappers, but he tends to fumble and stumble a bit, but once he on his A game, I don't see anybody beating him really. I mean, straight through bars is bars, you know? Let's see, who again? I got Big Nate.
Yo, nigga, I say you ain't from around here, you was square with them boys and from that crazy crew. You try any angle, I got plenty guns that will be all over you. Yeah. You can catch that? Oval, pentagon, triangle, square, circle. I put the 4 in the sight that's Urkel. Now catch him in my 4, sight and work him. Now catch him in my 4, sight and murk him.
Yo, crazy, like Big Nate energy, his bars, his performance, his top class. I ain't speak to Nate in a while. I know, what's up? Show me some love, Nate. Come and battle back in Word. Like, he took an L, well, because we judge battles at Word, so he took an L and like he didn't like it, so you know how it goes in hip hop. But I mean, L makes you stronger, right?
Nah, that's real. That's real.
Right.
So you guys judge every battle?
Yeah, that's what we do. That's the difference. That's the only difference between our league and other leagues. We judge every battle because we want. See, actually doing like a league, so we're gonna have league standings. So after a while, after a couple of battles, you'll see the names and how many W's, how many L's, you know, no debatables, either a win or a loss. And shout out to all the battle rappers, because even though you lose on the night, a lot of people know watching it back on cam is something different, so it's always debatable.
Okay.
Before I forget, I have to shout out D-Vice. Yo, that's my personal favorite up and coming.
He saw me choke in my last battle, so he think I'm a chump now. So an asthmatic, gasping for breath. Had to look like he stumped now. But a nigga came back firing. So let's see if he can front now. And Sneaks, don't worry about the chokes, my nigga. See, I came with this pump now. And it's on sight. And it's on sight. So when I see my pump rounds, I'ma hit this faggot and whoever this punk round. This nigga acting on pump, you gon' see him get pumped down, plus I'm rolling with some crazy niggas who only came with me to hear how this pump sound. I kick his door.
I mean, he crazy. I mean, energy from the go. He had to find himself a little bit from the first battle, but crazy. Like, yeah, I believe in Device for sure.
Nah, definitely. What got you into like the whole battle rap culture? Like, what was the first battle you seen? You was like, damn, I want to start a league, man.
Alright,
I want to bring this shit to Trinidad.
Shit. Well, first, I love rap culture all the way. I mean, I rap, but I'm not a rapper. I just love to rap. So that let me say that first. And I grew up on this shit, but back in the day, I was really on Reid Dollars. To keep it real, yeah. You see, Reid Dollars versus Trigger. That was one of my favorite battles. And then I was riding with the Philly wave, watching a lot of Philly battle rap. Then I started watch outside of Philly. I didn't even know they had so many spitters doing the battle rap.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, these niggas hot. Shout out to Matt Hoffa. Matt Hoffa is one of my favorite. Holla the Don. Yeah. And I was so glad that I got an opportunity to come up here and see some live battles and see how it takes place up here. It's really dope.
Yeah, I seen you at the RBE event.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to ARP. Straight love. Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real again. Straight love, man. It's only love. Like, I didn't expect to be shown so much love. Straight off the bat, like coming in as a stranger, a foreigner from another country coming in, doing the same thing that y'all doing. I thought they would have looked down at me like, yo, why are you trying to do that? Trinidad is soca. Like, nah. People like really respect and like help me push forward the movement, and I truly honor and respect that, man. So shout out to everybody, man. It's just all love. This battle rap thing is love while being disrespectful, you know?
Nah, definitely. So when's your next event, and what could the people look forward to?
The next event that we have, it's actually next week Wednesday. That's Wednesday, May 11th.
Okay.
It's at Club Altitude. That's on Arapita Avenue. We have a lot of things to look forward to. I mean, I try to do an event every month or a month and a half for the most, you know?
Okay.
So always something to look forward to. And it's not just battles. We actually do an open mic session. So we showcase a lot of new talent, people who choose to come and show their skills, because I mean, we got love for everybody. Once it's hip-hop is real, and we're keeping it real. Real hip-hop lives in Trinidad and Tobago, best believe that.
Nah, that's dope, man. Yeah. And just, you know, where can we go to watch these battles again?
YouTube, that's War of Rhymes Division. That's the channel, War of Rhymes Division. I don't know if y'all know how to spell, but it's War of Rhymes Division. Check us out, YouTube. Hit us up on Facebook, join the Facebook group, join some of the discussions, because we love to get feedback to make ourselves better.
Nah, definitely, man. And also tell the people they can follow the movement, follow you, and check you out on Instagram. And if there's new rappers that want to join, hit you up.
Welcome to one and all, any rapper that's willing to join. Whether it's from outside, it doesn't have to be from Trinidad, because I mean, we're taking this thing worldwide. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So shout out to all the other Caribbean countries doing their thing, everybody else doing their thing. If you want to get at me on Facebook, personally, I'm Kato Mitchell. That's Kato Mitchell on Facebook. Or you could just hit up the Facebook page of War of Rhymes Division, right? Okay. So yeah, and YouTube, you know, or just email War of Rhymes Division, anything. Once you search War of Rhymes Division, that's me. So we're doing this thing, and we're going to take it up.
Nah, man, I enjoy coming out here, man, and checking you out and everything like that. I can't wait to go check out that War Rhymes Division. You know that word?
Yeah, word for sure. You know, I had to come up to the Bronx. I mean, I've been coming to New York for a while. I've been like, this is like my second home, because my mom's live here. I mean, Bronx is the home of hip-hop, so
facts. It's
like I just have to carry this on, because, you know, I live out here for a while. A lot of people don't know me, but I live out here for a little while, so I know the run-ins and stuff, but I'm just trying to really get this thing on and growing in Trinidad, man. So shout out to everybody doing their thing back home with hip-hop music. Love, it's all love. hiphopisreal.com, subscribe. Hip-hop lives, man. Hip-hop is real, for sure. And shout out to Trinidad and Tobago once more, man. I love y'all.
All my wrists is frost, all my women is